Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors, your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm glad you're here on this Thursday morning, the last day of April. It just seems like April has flown by. But here tomorrow's going to be May 1st, and we'll get started off now. April and May are just two great months for outdoor activities here in the Florida Panhandle. So I hope if you haven't done much in April, I hope you plan to do a lot in May. Our weather today brought to us by Haney Technical Center at the corner of Baldwin and Highway 77. High today 79 and low 59. Got a little 20-degree swing right there. It's going to be listen, they calling for a 0% chance of rain today, and I've got to tell you something. I'm taking the kids, Coach Wilk and I, our outdoor ed kids, we're taking about 75 kids to the pier today, and this is the third planned time. We've had to cancel it 2 times because we've had a 100% chance of rain and the sun came out, but the kids, we're ready to go. So if you're around the beach pier today, stop by and see us this morning. Okay, the water temperature is 75. 75 is a number. I thought we'd have a lot more than opportunity, but we're about to run out of school time is what I'm saying, so we had to get it in. Now, let's take a look at our river readings for our freshwater fishing friends, and we have a bunch of them on this show. Look, it's sort of surprising. Apalachicola just level, and boom, about Friday night about midnight, it's going to just start dropping out of Bluntstown now. I won't reach down here to the lower end of the river, but it's going to be a fast drop. And what that tells you, they've shut the dam. They shut the gates up there. Okay, now, Choctawhatchee at Caryville is a natural non-dam controlled river, and we got a little bit of rise on it. It's going to be reading right now at a 9.9. Let's call it 10 foot. Now, Apalachicola is right at 15, and the Choctawhatchee is right at 10. That's a pretty good way to look at it. Tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn Funeral Home and Cemetery. 3 or 4 days of just completely neat tides, not a lot of tidal flow, not a lot of movement, get a lot of rainwater washed off too, so be aware of that. Marine forecast northwest today. Fishing off the pier is going to be 10 to 15. All right, so we're going to take a break and I'll be right back. All right, welcome back. We're going to look at this post here. Leave it to our friends down at Seacoast Marina to come up with something unique and exciting. How about a red snapper tournament? Is that exciting? Seacoast Marina. It's going to be that's Memorial Day weekend, May 23rd and 24th. First place is $2,000, second place $1,500. Oh, you see it right there. Entry fee is $200 per boat. It's just, to me, this is just exciting because what's going on? Those guys down there and girls, they love fishing and all. And a red snapper tournament, we just don't do a lot of those, and that's going to be. You're going to see some really nice red snapper brought out of those waters down there. All kind of this next one. You don't have to read it. I'm just going to. You can start fishing at 7 o'clock Saturday. You're going to fish to 4 o'clock Sunday. And you can you can enter as late as up to 9 o'clock Saturday morning if you just want to get up Saturday morning and drive down there to Seacoast Marina. And it's the same fishing rules, a whole list of rules here, but same one basically in all tournaments. And I'll go over this at a time, but go ahead, mark that on your calendar if you can go fish that thing. That will be a lot of fun. Okay, let's just a quick saying here. All of us feel strong about this. I think I lost it. It said, of course, I talk to myself. Okay. It said, it may not come up there. Is it on there now? Okay. Of course, I talk to myself when I'm fishing. Sometimes I need expert advice. That's going to be, you're going to tell people at work about that one. Okay. Now, I got an email I want to share with y'all. I really enjoy your emails and your phone calls, just running y'all to different places, all of your viewers, and I just really appreciate the feedback. So I'm going to read this one to you now because it's worth reading on air. Hey, Coach, this is Wayne Price in Defuniac. Just wanted to tell you a little story about something that happened today. We live on a dirt road. My wife and I were driving down the dirt road today, and I noticed a snake crossing the road ahead. As we got closer, I noticed it was a 5-foot rattlesnake. My wife started screaming and telling me to run over it. Instead, I pulled up beside it, and it curled up in a strike position. I always carry my pistol, so I started reaching for it. Then I stopped, and I thought for a minute. This snake is a half mile from any homes, and he's in the woods, which is his habitat. My wife kept telling me to shoot the snake, but I didn't. You came to mind, and I asked myself, what would a coach do? The snake slowly crawled on across the dirt road and into the woods. Then he turned and looked back at us as if to say, "Thank you." I just watched him crawl away and thought to myself, what a beautiful animal. I explained to my wife that these woods are full of snakes, and as long as they stay in the woods, I don't have a problem with them. It would have been a different story if it had been in our yard where our grandchildren play. I think I know the answer, but would you have let the snake go? Wayne. Well, Wayne, I would have done the same exact thing you did. And I want to congratulate you for doing that. It's exciting to hear that. Just killing, we talked about it before, just killing for the sake of killing. We just, an outdoorsman doesn't really do that. Kids and all, sometimes as immaturity, or teenage boys do that kind of stuff, but we quickly outgrow that and realize that's the wrong thing to do. So I want to commend you for that, and that's just the way I feel about it. We've talked about it on air before, and I appreciate the feedback, appreciate you doing that, so that's exciting. Look, we're going to start. We're going to go from woods and waters from Funiac down to Cape San Blas, where we did some surf fishing with the family and all. It's just a lot of fun surf fishing, and it's easy to do, and you can participate with so many people and catch a lot of different fish. So we're going to go. This is a long video, so we're going to roll the video. We're going to do a commercial in the middle of the video and come back and finish it up. So Jeff, let's roll this one. All right, we've caught 3 catfish. And it's just me and my daughter down here. And folks, I can't explain how good I feel. She and I used to fish together when she was a kid, and then went off to college, and we didn't fish as much, and got married, raising a family, and teaching school, and we don't. But right now, it's like the old days. She does love fishing. I want you to watch her. Look at her face. You don't know what's coming up the camera. Oh, we don't know what she's got, but she's got a nice fish. Keep walking back. Well, all right, reel, honey, reel. Oh no!
It just got all loaded.
Oh no!
I'm disappointed.
I thought.
He's heavy.
Yeah, bring one in. I'll get him.
We've
been catching a catfish. There he is. Oh man, I sure thought we had one.
I'm out of breath. He's heavy.
All right, here we go.
That was fun.
I got another reel. Another rod was bent over. Right, we're in a catfish hole. It's early.
That's a catfish.
Where is it? Yep. Oh, little baby pompano. Pull it on in. Hold on, we're tangled up with the other rod. Okay, very good. All right, you got a pompano, baby. Keep the rod tip up. Keep reeling. Look at here now. Oh, look at here. That's it. Get it on in. Get it on in. bluefish. All right, you got it. That's why it's jumping. That's a bluefish. That's.
What is it?
That's a bluefish. That's why it's jumping. It looks like a pompano.
Can you eat it?
Can you eat it? If you're hungry, you can eat it. Yeah. That's a nice one, though.
It's big.
Good job.
That was fun.
All right. All right, got him one. Keep reeling. What's your name? Stop. Ty. This is Ty from Panhandle. Keep reeling, buddy. Look at here. I'll hold him up right there. I got whiting. Look at here. Ty. Where you from, Ty?
Mount Austin.
Mount Austin. Look at what you caught. You got a nice whiting. Good job. Now this is your, these are all your little brothers. Look at here. That's your daddy and your brother and sister. They just walking down the beach and you came along at a good time. You got to reel this one in. All right, I'm gonna take them off cook. Let me see. Let me get back to here. Get a good picture of you. I bet your grandparents want to see this. Turn around, look at me. He reeled out. Good job there. All right. That's a whiting. All right, we're gonna take them off for you. All right, I'm by myself now. Wendy ran back to the house to get the kids. And listen, I like when I did a double header. Two nice whiting. I didn't get to film it because I'm the only one fishing right now. You can see over there. So whiting or biting. See my setup. Got my shrimp here, shrimp on there. Okay. That's my wife's bag now. I don't use the carabine. Got a little tackle tray here. I have not had a chance to sit down yet. Okay.
There's a hook right here.
My Whitney's out. I'm waiting. What you got, Whitney?
I don't know. It's not that big though.
Not that big? Where is it? You got a catfish. Oh, put it on in. Put it on in. You got a baby pompano. We got to get a picture. Reel them on in, Mason. Reel them on in. Okay, there you go. Okay. All right, now put your pole back in the hole on the rod rack. We got to get a picture of you and that big pompano.
You have to let it go. It's not big enough. Hold it, Mason.
All right, Mason.
Oh, you got a pompano.
So Whitney, hold up your catfish. Let's see. That's a good picture. That one ain't quite big enough, buddy. We're gonna let him go. You got your camera, Whitney? Take a picture. That's your first pompano? Yes, sir. All right. Okay, I think Ashley has one. They've got the biggest, hardest reel to reel in. What about it? Ashley K, what you got?
I don't know. It's
You don't?
heavy.
It's heavy? You might have a big old shark.
I don't think so. Might be the size of Mason. Okay. You got all. I'll get them next time. I'll just put some pressure.
Rebate it.
Let's see that sad face.
We got our bait.
We'll get them. Let's go get some bait. We'll get them next time.
It's either a whiting or a catfish.
It's a catfish.
Are we gonna let it go?
Yes, you can't eat those. can't eat them.
Half cat, half fish, literally.
All right, look up and smile, Ash. Or make a brownie face. What you got?
Catfish. Are y'all gonna let it?
Padme got a fish. Whiting.
What do I do with it?
Just let it flop. So what do you think? Pretty good.
Onion right there on the shore.
Yep. There it is, right there.
Bring me with a wave.
That's a turtle or something.
Where's the wave? Where's the
It's
wave?
right there. Oh, it's
I
it's
caught
a
a
blowfish.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, gross. I don't know what you do with that.
How are you gonna touch it without being like it's poisonous?
Mason,
Listen,
look at that.
copperfish.
That is an ugly fish. It's Pompano.
Can we keep him?
Woo!
Is it big enough?
I don't know. We gotta measure it.
Is he big enough?
I don't think so.
It's a good one though. Hey, that one's got a fish on it. That black one.
Food. Okay. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. Look, we got into the whiting. It's fascinating because we got to see the weather change. It was really nice behind us. There's a bad cloud offshore. The wind changed directions. That bad cloud started coming toward us, right?
Yeah.
But did y'all have a good time?
Yes, sir.
Who caught what?
I
Yeah.
caught a pompano.
Okay, we caught a couple other pompano too. They were too small. And caught a bunch of catfish. Well, we're gonna wrap it up. Let's see. 3 weeks ago it was flounder. 2 weeks ago redfish. Last week pompano. Today whiting. Cape San Blas. So we call this a Pokio penguin.
Yes.
Because y'all all got to catch a fish, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, we're going to close it up down at Cape San Blas for Panhandle Outdoors. All right. Now, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. And that's the fascinating thing about surf fishing is the variety of things you can catch and the variety of ages of kids could fish, all the way to older folks sitting in a chair. So it's a lot of fun. I do a lot of it. I show a lot of it, and it's just because it's so simple and easy and fun. It's as simple as that. And the thing about it now, you can, you notice the catfish, later on, and the more you get in the summer now, the more catfish you're going to get. The later on in the spring, the more catfish you're going to get. So that's why, April and May are really two of the good months. Now, let's take a look at our fishing game forecast brought to us by Mark Cowart of Edgewater Beach Realty. Now, Mark and Michael do a tremendous job on the redfish videos, and if you get the chance to listen to them giving a talk or something, they're excellent. I'm glad to have them part of our Panhandle Outdoors team. Their day's time, we're looking at 10:11 to 12:11, and tonight from 10:32 to 12:32. And speaking of night now, there's some folks already starting to get some flounder, and this time of year. The water has been a little cloudy because of the rain and all, but floundering has been doing pretty well. Okay, the next thing we'll talk about tomorrow. Be sure and tune in tomorrow. We have our Tarpon Dock Seafood giveaway, where we give away red snapper, of course, and $20 gift certificate. And also, we're going to have Jeff Bodorf and his wife on the show, and they're going to do a check presentation to the Boys and Girls Club for their Learn to Swim program. Jeff and his wife put on that tournament once a year to raise money in honor of their child, and it's just really a good situation. So we're proud to be a part of that, and you're going to see that tomorrow too. So, and also the famous Friday fishing forecast, and we've been dodging the weather and all, so it's going to be interesting to see. I want to mention too, I just got a minute too, boating safety. We've had a couple of tragic accidents with that situation over Mobile Bay. I haven't really got into details. I want to read more about it and see what happened, but we do know some lives were lost, and it was weather related because some folks just did not realize how quick the storm was coming and how vicious it was going to be. And if you've been on the water like a lot of us, sometimes out there, they just come up so quick and they become so powerful. And so really, we just need to be aware of that and have a deep respect for the weather. And when you see the darker the cloud, the faster I want to get out of there. That's what I've always believed in, even anywhere outdoors. So it can really come up and all. You can feel it changing. So, but these rules and all on this, and boating safety is so important. And you're going to see on kayaks and all where the fellow was run over by the hovercraft. You're going to start seeing more accidents along those lines, especially in inclement weather with the thick fog or right there dark or dusk and all. And kayaks are hard to see. It's part of the responsibility of kayakers, and I'm one to have a flag, have some kind of signal and all, or some kind of light on you, and make sure. But even when something's going fast, it could be a bass boat or it could be a hovercraft. When the craft is going fast, it really puts you in a situation where you're very vulnerable to what's going to happen. So just be aware of that, and I've been on both sides. I've been in a big fast boat, and I've been in a little kayak, so I know the situation. It can be dangerous. Okay, we're going to start wrapping things up. We've enjoyed doing today's show. I always appreciate your viewership and the loyalty you've had to our show, and telling other people about it. It's always been a really just a great thing. We appreciate it. So let's go ahead and wrap it up. You be sure sometimes they stop and do something good for your fellow man. You have a great day, and God bless.
Thanks for joining us for Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors features hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.